Since Gedeo went out for treatment, he got up and went to Megs to gather his thoughts, to honor the promise. When he returned home, more than his education, his thoughts were about Gedeo's condition. His friend, he wanted to know the information that his wife, the doctor, had told him. Since the old treatment could not be done all at once, there was an old treatment. The owner, in thought and worrying, was the one who would be the first to be affected if she returns. O Gedeos, even if you were on the edge of death, standing and fearing death, I am the first person, he said, until he could think no more. Fearing death again, thinking about his mother's and Megs's eyes, his blindness, he was overwhelmed by death, more than his illness, the wound of despair. The pain was Megs's restlessness, her playfulness, her stubbornness, her love. They broke their bond, especially the illness that trusted Abram more than anyone else, the love that I learned and cherished. Oh, how it grew inside. Another illness had taken hold. During the examination at the time, resting in the hospital, holding Megs for his mother, showing the child to the grandchild, he was pleased. No other hope, an impossible dream. He read it all over again, light, honey wine, whatever it may be, Megs to be comforted, trying hard to calm down. Even if they tried, it was not possible, because rather than being with them, she was already settled in the place where Gedeo was going, where he was wandering. She chose her loneliness. The only one who brought me out of the crowd I know. This is your love. This is not a mere lament, the song, even if it is a lament. Gedeo's mother and Megs's house, a small hut where they stayed. When they spoke to the family about returning to their hometown, Megs's father asked, "What did we lose by the left side of the house?" Gedeo's mother said, "Oh, what did you break?" "I have not given my soul, I have not finished it, but this goodness of yours, God, is the one who will repay you in heaven. There is no one else. At the time I sent you, I found you, truly a healer of people." When they said that, "What did we do before Gedeo came?" They said, "No, just one thing I have, my refuge, my land, my vehicle, my child, so I don't lose my heart. So here I am from the east to the west, there is a desert. I went there to Sabay. I hoped the Creator would not trouble me. I said it would be better if so. A good Creator will not let it happen." They said the truth. It honors the forgotten, reminds us, it completes the story called history. It changes, yes, it will be honored. As they said, in the morning, Gedeo's mother returned to her hometown. Since she was on the mend, they prepared their house and said, "I will enter the desert and start my Sabay." They thought, they said, Kurdumt. The matter of their child worried them. They were lost in thought, taken by sleep. Even at night, with great effort, they whispered, I am sorry, they said. They heard the voice themselves. Even if they were frightened by their whisper, they heard the voice of repentance, knowing their father was their father. They were reassured and opened the door, but their fire was not only theirs. Many elders, their neighbors, and for many years, their owners and their own families, their homes were full of them. Gedeo's mother fell down suddenly. The bed of their child, their carriers were broken, their lips were torn, their bodies were shaken, their hearts left. He started, their voices trembling. My child, what happened?" They said, "Father." They asked their repentant father, but the matter was beyond what they thought. All this was gathered by people. It was to ask for forgiveness. Their soul departed. But why? They asked. They heard about their child's trust, and when it was told to them, they were silent, remembering the 20 years of suffering. Going back, they remembered they never allowed Gedeo to cry a single day with their children. They did not know, even for a moment, they would greet them. Their bad talk and bad behavior were known among people. The times they were beaten, the years they lived in social life, how much suffering, how much pain, but they endured all this. Gedeo reached this level. The wound they had was broken, protecting their child's morals. What is their hope today? When they heard that he might die, the elders gathered. Gedeo's mother said, "I will not forgive. I will not accept your apology."